is such an important topic, and many of us may not even understand exactly what that is. Here to help us learn a little bit more, we welcome in Sarah Locke via Zoom. She is an AARP brain health expert. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
It's great to be here, John. Thanks for having us.
This is awesome. I understand that you're actually coming to Hawaii for a series of workshops. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, I am so excited. At AARP, we want to make sure people can choose how they'll live as they age, and that means having a healthy mind and a healthy body. So we're hosting a series of free workshops that will be talking about 6 basic strategies about what you can do to reduce your risk for cognitive decline and have a healthy brain as you age. So that's everything from what we call the 6 pillars of brain health, and that's being social, engaging your brain, making sure you've got ongoing exercise, healthy diet, sleep, making sure you get sleep, and managing stress. And so we'll talk a little bit about the science behind each of those and how people can sustain those healthy behaviors.
Well, those are really good. I was counting along with you on my fingers, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty awesome. So where can people see you?
Well, I'll be at the Ala Moana Hotel in Honolulu on August 12th, early in the morning. There's an Aging in Place conference, but we're actually going to have meetings all across Hawaii over the next week. I'll be in Oahu, I'll be in Hawaii and Maui, hosting workshops with the great AARP team.
Okay, so you're going to be doing the workshops, you're going to be kind of traveling around. What else are you going to be doing while you're here in Hawaii?
Well, mainly talking to people about what is really things that they probably don't even know that they're doing, that they could really help themselves maintain their brain health for their lifetime. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing when I'm not having those meetings is taking advantage of your beautiful hikes and getting out and exercising and trying to meet people, because being social is part of brain health.
Very good. I appreciate that very much. And I'm actually sore from a hike that I did Saturday morning. I'm kind of dying right now. So here's one question that I wanted to ask you. Brain health and music. You're going to be kind of talking about how those things correlate and the relationship between the two. Could you give us a preview of maybe your talk on that?
So absolutely. People can use music to help motivate them to engage in the 6 pillars. And I run something called the Global Council on Brain Health, where we've relatively recently done a report on what's the relationship between music and brain health. And so, stimulating your mind and exercising your mind, there's nothing quite like music to get your brain and stimulate all the different parts of your brain. As a matter of fact, there's a study that's out in Hawaii, and I'm looking forward to learning more about it, about hula and how that can be very good for your brain health. So I'm going to be sharing some of these things, but I'm also going to be learning from some of the great experts that are in Hawaii doing that research. And I mentioned the Global Council on Brain Health. We also released a report, our most recent one, on equity, because it's easier for some people to engage and sustain these healthier behaviors than others. And there's research going on in Hawaii now about Pacific Islanders and Native Hawaiians and things that we can do as a community to help build equity for brain health, no matter who you are or where you come from.
I love that. Okay, so music. I would imagine that different types of music will help with brain health a little bit more than some others, maybe even.
Yeah, it's one of the most interesting topics. People are beginning to use music in all kinds of therapeutic ways. Mm-hmm. And people have been using music to help you, for example, if you had a stroke, help you relearn to move and connect all the different parts of your brain with your body. So it's not just about drugs. It's about lifestyle, and music can be a very important part of lifestyle. And interestingly, a lot of the studies have been done around people who play music or sing.
Yes.
But we've found that just listening to music or engaging with others while you're listening to music can be beneficial.
Well, I believe that as far back as in the womb, even. So that's awesome stuff. If people want to, can't make it to your public appearances or would like to make it to your public appearances, where can we find out more information or even sign up?
Well, let me tell you, if you go to aarp.org/brain health, there's all kinds of resources available to people, whether you can come to the in-person presentations or not. But if you want to know more about the presentations, AARP Hawaii is a great source, and we can let you know more specifically about the place. But I think the Aging in Place conference is something that's gone on traditionally in Hawaii for quite a few years, so folks probably are aware of that.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Have a great stay while you're here, and I hope that you accomplish a lot for everybody.
Well, thanks so much. I can't wait to visit, and you're going to have to tell me where you went hiking.
Okay, I will do that. We'll be in touch. All right, thank
Okay,
you so
sounds
much.
great.
All right,
Thanks.
coming up on
Have a
Living at
great
08,
one.
our 808